What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. Let's go. What up? How you guys doing, man? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What up? What's going down? We out here. We in the nation right now. We in the building right now. How you guys doing, man? We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. I mean, straight up and down, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I mean, people drooling at the mouth. I mean, listen, I was telling people this. Don't just count PlayStation out yet. Not because we've been getting reports here and there about this and that, and oh, Sony this, Sony that. I'm like, listen, Sony knows what the heck they're doing. They know what they're up against. And it seems as though PlayStation is back. PlayStation is back in the public eyes. And yeah. So let's summarize these topics. We're not even gonna waste any time, man. You guys know how I get down. You guys know what I'm about, man. I like keeping it real with everybody. Like I said, don't just count them out yet. People been having campaigns, fire this person, hire this person. Everybody deserves a chance. And when you give them that chance and they blow the chance, then that's a completely different situation. Okay? So we got a brand new state of play for the PlayStation 5, aka Ratchet and Clank. And I told you guys that we was gonna get a state of play, didn't I? I said this maybe 3-4 streams ago. Okay. I said it. I said, yep, we're gonna get a state of play, you know what I'm saying, for Ratchet and Clank. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, the game comes out in June, and this is the direction that Sony is going, which I love. This direction where they have state of plays that are focused on the actual game, right? Because, you know, just to kind of give a deep dive, and you can expect, you know, for the other stuff like Horizon, God of War, stuff like that. But we're approaching E3, so I think that we might get a major state of play, hopefully maybe sometime next month, maybe towards the end of next month, or who knows, they might do it in June to just kind of go with the E3 flavor of things. So we have some trailers to look at here, a trailer I should say to look at, and we do have some information about the state of play, which I think is going to be dope here. And we also have new protagonist information. We're also going to be talking about a new PlayStation 5 engine here, PS5 Engine, and this is very, very interesting. So we're gonna dig a little bit much more deeper into this one for you guys. We also have a trademark for PlayStation Home. Yes, for a lot of you people who don't remember PlayStation Home, I am praying that PlayStation Home comes back. I mean, a lot of people wanted it to come back for PS4, but we didn't get it. And so now we at the PS5 mark, and I'm hoping that I still have my PlayStation Home shirt. Like, see, a lot of y'all don't even remember, like, I've been going to E3 like for years, you know what I'm saying, and interviewing devs, talking to CEOs, making things happen. And the crazy part is, I think I was over there by the Sony booth, and I was talking to the PlayStation Home people over there, and yeah, they gave me a shirt, they gave me some other swag, and they took down my information and everything. I don't know where, man, if you have a PlayStation Home shirt, like official, I'm not talking about some crap that you buy. I mean, like, it has the PlayStation logo on there, bro, legendary. So I still got my PlayStation Home swag. It's somewhere in the house. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, man, and considering we've been hearing a lot of talks about Sony basically, you know, trying to fix and get everything ready for their whole cloud situation. So who knows really what's going down here, but I would love a PlayStation Home, man, because that was the stuff back in the day, back in the good old PS3 days. We're also gonna be talking, when I saw this, my eyes got really wide open. I was like, oh my God, please let this happen. So Ryse 2, now this is a rumor, but Ryse 2 is in the works, and it's coming from someone that is very, very credible. I mean, they've been right about a lot of stuff with PlayStation and with a lot of other stuff as well. I mean, he's been right about a lot of the PlayStation Plus stuff and some other things as well. But man, Ryse 2, and it's very, very interesting how Ryse 2 is going to be released, which is crazy. But we're going to talk about it because, like I said, I love the original game, like original Ryse game on Xbox One. I think that was one of the best launch titles ever. You know what I'm saying? Like launched on a console. Like the game was lit. You know, some people say that, oh, the game is repetitive, the mechanics could be better, whatever. But as a launch game, legendary. Can you imagine Ryse 2 on Series X and S and even on PC? Crazy. We already know what Crytek is capable of. So we're going to talk about this Ryse 2 situation here. We're also going to be talking about PlayStation boss Hermen Hulst. He's the head of Worldwide Studio. He's pretty much talking about, or should I say, once again, people been doubting PlayStation because of some reports. And I said, man, these reports better not be true. These reports better not be true about Last of Us remake, which for all we know, that might very well be happening, but it better not just be true that they're just focusing on blockbuster titles, which we know that's their bread and butter. They're big AAA single player blockbuster titles or whatever. But at the same time, what about experimenting and giving us other PlayStation titles? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, expand, give us multiplayer. Like we heard about this new multiplayer IP, AAA IP that's being developed from developers such as Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and I think Halo, and I think another one as well. I think 4 different legendary developers, you know what I'm saying, that is having their hands into this. And so, like I said before, that's all Sony really needs to do. Experiment and give us other games that I think steps outside of the single player cutscene story heavily driven narrative type of experience. And this kind of shut down a lot of naysayers, a lot of rumors and speculations that's been actually brewing up over the past 2 or 3 weeks or so. And so we're going to talk about this because this shows you that PlayStation is still committed, you know what I'm saying, not just on the blockbuster games, but also experimenting on other titles as well, which this is very incredible. We also have a rumor here for PlayStation Plus May. Okay, so PlayStation Plus May titles, what it could potentially be from the same person, once again, that has been correct about all the other PlayStation Plus leaks and everything like that. We're also going to be talking about Days Gone developer offering a free theme here for the PS4. We're also going to talk about Sifu. Okay, so there was a recent interview done for the developer for Sifu, and pretty much, let me say this right now, this game is shaping up to be a masterpiece because the combat is heavily inspired by Jackie Chan and John Wick, which is crazy. Those two, I mean, you put those together, it's just like magic, right? So we're gonna talk about Sifu. Can't wait for that game. That's a PS5 no, it's a PS4 and PS5 game. It's not a PS5 exclusive, but still, I'm looking forward to playing Sifu. Looks very, very good. When we saw it at the last State of Play, we're just waiting on a release date, and hopefully at the next major State of Play, we can get a little bit much more information on generally what's going down. When is it coming out? Is it coming out this year? Also, we're going to be talking about Godfall being rated for PS4. Very, very interesting. And MLB The Show. MLB The Show runs better on PS5. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Maybe you are. But we're going to talk about that here, right here on the show. I know some of this might interest some of you guys. And yeah, some of these fanboys are going to go crazy in the chat about, oh, I told you this and oh, this and that. Craziness. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that whole MLB situation because I know a lot of people really care about MLB and everything, and especially with the whole situation. So nevertheless, we do have some other miscellaneous stuff that we're going to be going over, so just wanted to share that with you guys as well. And so with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and let's push over into our first topic. I want to give a special shout out to all of the sponsors. Shout outs to you guys, and to the regular subs. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, for holding the channel down. Do me a favor and smash up that like button. Definitely do appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead here and let's dive right off into our first news topic, baby. All right, so with that being said, our first topic here is obviously the PS5 State of Play that is happening this Thursday. Okay, so I will be streaming this for you guys, and this has to do with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I'm very excited. Obviously, I love Ratchet & Clank, and this is a PS5 exclusive, so this is really going to show us what the PlayStation 5 is capable of. And of course, Returnal this Friday. So a lot of stuff to really keep PlayStation fans, you know, busy and everything like that between now and, you know, June and everything like that, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about the State of Play, because I know some people really want the hardcore State of Play. That's what you guys really do want. You want to see God of War Ragnarok. You want to see this game. You want to see that. You want to see Horizon Forbidden West. Listen, I completely understand. Same here, but that's coming. That's coming. They have to get this out the way first, and everything, before we get those other bigger titles and everything like that. Now, let's go ahead and let's focus our attention over to the PlayStation blog here. It says, meet Rivet, the mysterious new protagonist in Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Interesting. It says new gameplay and story details, plus your first peek at the soundtrack. It says Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is now less than 2 months away, coming exclusively to a PlayStation 5 console on June 11th, 2021. This brand new full-length standalone Ratchet & Clank adventure will be a blast for returning fans and newcomers alike. It says we have been working hard on the game, and we know you have been craving an update. So let's start with this new trailer, and my God, from what I've been hearing, a lot of people have been going crazy out of their minds when they saw this trailer. So let's take a look at this trailer here, and let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Obviously, I know, like I said before, some people are like, bro, this looks like a Pixar movie and this and that and yada yada. So like I said, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm very hyped and everything. I don't know why it's running at 1440p, but hey, it's all good. Wait. Hold up. Let's bring this down a little bit, because I don't know what my internet is doing today. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's refresh. Let's play. There we go. Man, I am pretty hyped. I'm really hyped for this game. Mixed gameplay and cinematic captured on PS5. Holy freaking cow.
Surprise.
What do you want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win.
Oh my God. This is gonna, man, just switching from dimensions on the fly.
Where am I?
I think it's gonna be crazy.
A Lombax?
Oh,
I'm Rivet. Let's go for a ride.
here we go.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Rivet, let's go. On the fly. This is just crazy.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes, Emperor.
Clank, huh?
You're
Oh my
Nefarious.
gosh.
He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank. If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension.
Wow.
Oh my.
Ooh, look at the sparks, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insane, dude. Bro, this is insane. I mean, holy freaking cow, bro. I mean, just look at that, bro. Look at that. I mean, good Lord. And of course, we got some pre-order details here. Jeez, that looks incredible. I'm not gonna lie. You can't even cap, dude. You cannot cap on that one. That looks really incredible, even if you're not into Ratchet and Clank. And so here's some pre-order details here. Obviously, this is the full game. It says, many of you have been patiently waiting to see 5 armor suits. We are included into the digital deluxe of the game. These 5 looks for Ratchet and Rivet were designed and developed particularly for the deluxe edition. Here's a preview. So this is exactly what it looks like. Man, oh man, guys. Wow. The Imperial Scavenger, Android Rebel, and Hacker suits all give you your distinct cosmetic looks to play with and mix and match as you play and take photos in Ratchet and Clank first ever photo mode. So again, this is going down April 29th, this Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so 5 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely going to be streaming this for you guys. I'm just like literally just blown away by just how the game actually freaking looks. And that's a freaking trailer. Like, I can't wait to see the rest of the stuff. Andrew Roberts, my man, with the €5 first donation, says, Marlon, brother, you are as cool as Bob Marley. Best channel on YouTube. Respect, brother. Man, that's a tall order when you said Bob Marley. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, you know, so I'm hype. I'm literally hype as a Ratchet and Clank fan. Yeah. Count me the freak in. Count me in. You know what I'm saying? So again, 2 p.m. PST, 5 EST. All right, so I will be streaming this for you guys and everything. I have something to do in the morning, but I'll make it back in time for the show. So don't worry. Don't freak out. You're gonna get a show on Thursday and everything, and you're gonna get the state of play with your boy and everything like that. So let me know if you're excited for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart PlayStation 5 State of Play. I know PlayStation fans been really needing something to get hype and excited about. So as a fan of PlayStation, I'm very excited for this state of play. All right, now let's go ahead, and it's gonna be around 15 minutes, just so you guys know. 15 minutes, I think that's pretty decent, you know, to show us some new gameplay or talk about some of the mechanics and everything like that. So it's going to be about 15 minutes. So not the longest, you know, game dedicated PS5 State of Play, but hey, it's better than nothing at all, right? 15 minutes. I think you can show off a lot. And Nintendo is showing us that you can show off a whole lot of stuff in 15 minutes. Okay, now let's talk about this new PS5 engine here. And this is very interesting because this has to do with a trademark and everything that's been popping off with this. I know a lot of people been asking me to talk about this, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about it, right? Because, hey, this could be something really game-changing for the PlayStation 5. And I know a lot of you guys are literally excited for a lot of the stuff that is going to be popping off with the PS5 in between by the end of this year and early next year, because there's just going to be a lot of titles that a lot of people are excited to get into and everything, considering that there are so many rumors and speculations about unannounced PlayStation 5 titles that is going to be showcased at the next event. So we have Soho Engine, okay? And this is very interesting because let's go ahead and let's talk about this so that everybody can understand what is actually taking place. It says, at first spotted by Gamatsu, Sony registered a trademark for a mysterious Soho engine in Europe last year, and it's since followed that up with the documentation in Switzerland and New Zealand. But just what is this referring to? It's an interesting term of event, to say the least. And so Many of PlayStation's first-party developers have their own unnamed internal technology that they use to make games. In case of Guerrilla Games, the Decima engine used for Horizon Zero Dawn has been licensed out to an external developers like Kojima Productions, who's famously leveraged the software for Death Stranding. And so, the name Soho Engine certainly rekindles memories of Team Soho, okay, which was former named of the first party developer London Studio. Now, this group is perhaps best known for its work on The Getaway. Now, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about The Getaway being revitalized and everything like that. We heard it from a London studio dev, and so I mean, we could very well be getting The Getaway, and I think The Getaway would basically put that stamp of having, you know, Sony having their own GTA like game. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Experimenting, stepping outside the box, you know, giving us something a little bit different here, and, you know, just kind of pull away from just the single player linear experience. So we could very well be getting a new Getaway game. Now, before it was eventually focused by the Psychonauts of Camden Studio to create the developer we know today, it's obviously went into creating the likes of iPet and Blood and Truth. So the Soho engine is definitely very, very powerful. Now, it says, we know that London Studio is working on a brand new next-gen IP for PS5, but we have no idea what it will entail yet. So could this said title to be powered by the so-called Soho engine? So I mean, obviously it could, you know what I'm saying? And obviously iPet was incredible back in the day, you know, The Getaway, and of course Blood and Truth, one of the best, highly successful PlayStation VR game, which we heard that Blood and Truth 2 is in development. So I mean, can't wait to see what this engine is literally going to mean for upcoming PlayStation 5 titles that is being developed under that umbrella, like we mentioned before. So this is definitely very, very interesting, to say the least. Can't wait because this could definitely be a game changer, especially if when you look at some of the technical things like, you know, iPad, and of course the Blood and Truth, how amazing that game is, and of course The Getaway. So let's hope that we can definitely see some stuff with this new IP potentially. All right, now let's move on to our next title at hand here, and this is very, very interesting. So we're talking about PlayStation Home. Some of you guys don't even remember PlayStation Home. Maybe you missed out on the PS3 generation, but man, oh man, it was just a virtual world. It's like The Sims, basically. Like, you go around and you're just talking to your friends, and it's just like a big space. You got like a mall, like you could go through. I mean, it's just, it's basically like PlayStation social type base environment, like a big open environment where everybody can talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? You could check out the view, and bro, it was so much fun back in the day. And I think PlayStation Home, like, making a comeback would be huge for a lot of people, because they just really like that, right? They really like to socialize and, you know, talk to other players and everything like that. So PlayStation Home trademark renewal has fans dreaming. So basically they renewed the trademark. Now, renewing the trademark doesn't mean that it's coming back, but it gives us a little bit of hope, right? Maybe they're renewing it because they want to keep the name going, you know what I'm saying, making sure that nobody else use the name PlayStation Home, or whatever the case may be. But I'm hoping that we could get something on this right now, because the trademark for PlayStation Home service handed them the rights to the name until 2028. Okay, so 2028, obviously 7 more years. So within that 7-year span, I mean, we could potentially see something, you know what I'm saying, PlayStation Home related. I'm hoping, because hey, you renewed the freaking trademark, you know, hopefully we can see something PlayStation Home, considering the power of the PS5, considering that, Microsoft and Sony is in talks with the cloud, and they're trying to work out some things and everything. I think PlayStation Home will be well received, because most definitely you need something like this to be able to go around and, you know what I'm saying, talk to people and socialize, and in a virtual world. I think that would just be lit, you know. So let me know your thoughts on that particular situation with them actually renewing the, you know, the trademark and everything. So let me know your thoughts. All right, now this is a game when I'm telling you, this was like 2013 and everything, when the Xbox One was coming out, right? And I said, Ryse, bro, Ryse, it was short. Ryse was short, but it was a game that, yeah, it held up its value as a very good launch title and everything. And I was like, bro, they need to make a Ryse 2. And then we heard some scufflings about, you know, Microsoft and all the shenanigans with Microsoft and Crytek, and they had a falling out apparently. And so that literally just messed up the potential of a Ryse 2 or whatever the case may be. That's what we were hearing the last time, but I know a lot of people would love a Ryse 2. Now, here's the crazy part about this situation. So Ryse 2 in the works, and it could be multi-platform. Oh, shoot. That's crazy. If that is true, that would be crazy, because if that means it's not just going to be on Xbox, it's going to be on PlayStation. And if that gets on PS5, can you imagine playing Ryse Son of Rome 2 on the PlayStation 5 with that super fast SSD, with the IO throughput, and of course with that DualSense controller? I am telling you, I can see some crazy things. So multi-platform is what we're hearing right now from this Xbox Insider. And so let me know. I don't know what you guys really think about this, because apparently in the most recent Xbox Era podcast, Ed says that he already heard about some new Ryse, you know, information back in July of last year, and that was well before Crytek document that was leaked at the end of 2020. Apparently, Ed's source now again reached out to him about a Ryse sequel, saying that the game is the real deal. So he's saying, according to this guy, and Ed, he's responsible for a lot of other, you know, PlayStation related leaks and stuff, and he's been accurate on that. So who knows at this particular point? And man, this is nuts. This is really nuts, and I'm hoping that this is true. So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into this, so you guys can understand. It says, I had a reason to believe that this person we legit, because they then showed me certain things that made me believe they were on the level. So of course, the thing I got excited about the most was the fact that the new Ryse is in development, the insider said during a podcast. So this person told me, yup, there's a new Ryse in development. I can't give you dates, and I can't give quarters of when things are happening, just that there's a Ryse in development. And like I said, I've been given pictures of stuff that leads me to believe this person is legit. So don't get too excited. The interesting part about Ryse is that I've at least had some time or whatever with this happening, and I'm saying right now this doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's supposed to be multi-plat. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I mean, to be honest with y'all, multi-plat, interesting. If anything, it should be a Xbox exclusive or something like that. But hey, nevertheless, we'll see. That's going to be very interesting to see how everything kind of turns out there for Ryse 2, if it's indeed true and if it's indeed in the works and everything. So let me know y'all thoughts about Ryse 2 Son of Rome, hopefully being revealed hopefully soon, right? All right, so let's move on to some curb stomping, to some shutting down all the naysayers type of situation. So Hermen Hulst, and a lot of you guys probably remember Hermen Hulst as the head of Guerrilla Games, right? The Killzone guy. And then now he's head of Worldwide Studios and everything. So we're going to talk about Mr. Hermen Hulst here. And the interesting part about this situation is that, yeah, we got to talk about this. We have to talk about this because this goes to show you that Sony, they understand, they get the memo, and what Sony really needs to do is stick to what they've been doing for years and expand on what they've been doing for years. And so you guys remember the reports that we've been hearing from Bloomberg, aka Jason Schreier, about Sony just focusing on blockbuster titles and they're not focusing on anything else but that. Well, yeah, that got kind of shut down because Sony's Hermen Hulst says PlayStation is still committed to supporting experimental games. So that simply means they can experiment on not just what they've been doing, but other titles. You know, they can do different genres, and that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was upset when they heard that Sony was just focusing on big blockbuster titles. If it wasn't getting highly praised, if it wasn't getting mega reviews, then they're not fooling with it, right? And so a lot of people was very, very upset about this. Now we got the head of Worldwide Studios coming out and be like, no way, Jose, that is not the case. We are still going to focus our interests on experimental games, you know what I'm saying, which I think this is a huge plus. So speaking with gaming.biz, Hulst made it clear that the console maker is interested in maintaining a diverse portfolio, which should please gamers who are concerned that Sony was turning its back on niche titles. So again, let's go ahead so you guys can see exactly what's happening here. And this is Hermen Hulst. It says, I think that the games that we make are as distinct and diverse, okay, as they can be, from Sackboy to Astrobot to Dreams to these kind of games that you are referring to, like The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. And you can bet that we will carry on making these games because they are the heart and soul of what we do here at PlayStation Studios. Of course. So the games like Horizon, games like Last of Us, games like Ghost of Tsushima is not going anywhere anytime soon. And that's the whole point of what I'm trying to drive home here, is that those titles ain't going anywhere at all. Those titles are going to still be around. Okay, now he says, but at the same time, we are just as committed to making these quality experiences as we are to the experimentation and to the coming up with fresh ideas. So here we go. Fresh ideas. That's what I'm talking about. Not just focusing on the tried and true bread and butter games that we come to know and love, like Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us, Astrobot, you know what I'm saying, God of War and stuff like that, but to experiment and to try new things. I think a lot of people would really want PlayStation to step outside the box, which I think this is very, very good. What's up, Whisperistic? Thank you so much for the support. I am very interested in creating a diverse slate of titles. Actually, the shape or form that they come in are less interesting to me than the fact that they are differentiated, diverse, and distinctive. So this is good news, guys. This is good news, and it just goes to show you that PlayStation really understands that a lot of gamers, you know, they don't just want the God of Wars and the Horizons and the Last of Us and the Ghost of Tsushimas, but they want new titles as well. They want fresh new titles. They want Sony to experiment on a multiplayer, which we heard about that AAA multiplayer experience that's supposed to be coming. They want Sony to step outside the box, do more RPGs. You know, they want them to, you know, expand their horizon. And there's nothing wrong with that, instead of just singling yourself into this linear type of mindset. And that is good. That's really, really good, because the future looks very, very bright for the games that we could potentially see coming out of PlayStation Studios. And so all of this shenanigans that we've been hearing about oh yeah, Sony just focusing just on blockbuster titles. There's nothing wrong with blockbuster titles, but you need, you know what I'm saying, a support system. You need other titles as well, other, you know, fresh new ideas. Like Sifu, I think is a fresh new idea, and I think it will do well for people who love those type of kung fu type of games like Jet Li, Rise to Honor. You know what I'm saying? Like games like that. You need those filler games. You need fresh ideas, you know what I'm saying, that can actually be around those bigger blockbuster titles. You know what I'm saying? Because those bigger blockbuster titles, they don't come out every single year. They come out within 3 to 4, maybe to 5 years and everything. There's nothing wrong with God of War. We know God of War. We know the capabilities. We know the numbers that God of War puts up. We know the sales and everything. You know what I'm saying? We know the same thing with Horizon, same thing with Ghost of Tsushima being a brand new IP, which is going to be getting a sequel. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that's in the pipeline that I think a lot of people can sort of relate to and expect. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, now let's shift a little bit much more gears here and let's kick it up a notch. So we're going to be talking about this PlayStation Plus rumor here, and this is for May. So this is for May, and obviously, you know, Sony's been trying to do a very good job with a lot of the PlayStation Plus titles every month, you know, for PlayStation Plus subscribers, whether it's throwing in a PlayStation 5 game or if it's you know, throwing in some PlayStation 4 titles and everything like that. So this is a rumor here, and this is coming from the same guy. Okay, Mr. Ed out there on Twitter says, okay, I'm hearing some mixed signals on PlayStation Plus games next month. He says, first, I heard Disco Elysium is one of the games, then Godfall. Now, we know the situation with Godfall. It wasn't really well received. A lot of people were saying that they didn't like the game and whatever the case may be, and so Godfall could potentially be one of the games, and Disco Elysium as well. So obviously we're just gonna have to wait and see, but this guy has always been right about a lot of the rumors when it comes to PlayStation Plus you know, games. Almost every month he's been, you know, hit the nail on the head. He's been correct on it. So let's hope, let's see what happens. I know some people are sort of on the fence with Godfall. I mean, that could be a good game for people to play via PlayStation Plus. Disco Elysium, that game as well. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Maybe they're going to be throwing it in. We've been hearing talks about a PS4 version. I mean, we'll see. For Godfall, we'll see how this actually turns out. But for right now, this is a rumor. All right. So let's go ahead here, guys, and let's move on to our next topic at hand. And this one right here is definitely very interesting because it's free. And if you know about people in general, or gamers in general, it's all about value and it's all about free stuff, right? Value and free. Those are the two words that people like to hear, right? When something is free, or if there's any sort of value into it, you know, people like to dive into it in a very special way. And so with that being said, let's go ahead here and let's dig a little bit much more deeper into this so that people can understand exactly what we're actually cooking here with. Andrew with the €5 says, Marlon, you're so hardworking. Let's show this man some love. Come on. Thank you so much for the €5, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, check this out. Days Gone developer is offering a free PlayStation 4 old sawmill dynamic theme today. So if you got your PlayStation 5 fired up, or whatever, your PS4 fired up, please go ahead and take advantage of this. If you want this free dynamic theme, I will be putting it up on screen. US and Canada, here's your code. If you're in Europe, my Europe boys, here's your code. If you're in Japan, here's your code. If you're in Korea, here's your code. If you're in Asia, so I'm gonna leave it up on the screen. If you want to take, if you're a fan of Days Gone and you want this free dynamic theme, go ahead right now and activate this bad boy. Everything is right there on screen. If you want it, take a screenshot of it, whatever the case may be. Sony Ben is basically celebrating the 2nd anniversary of the open world action title Days Gone this week, and has kicked things off with release of a free PS4 old sawmill dynamic theme. So there you guys go. Make sure you go ahead and grab this theme here. It's free, it's free, it's free. Okay, all right. Now, let's go ahead here, guys, and let's dive right off into our next topic at hand, which is very interesting to say the least, because we're talking about Sifu. And this is a game that for a lot of people who haven't seen Sifu, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Sifu right now. It's more of like a linear type Kung Fu type experience. And I think a lot of people is like myself is going to appreciate Sifu, because Sifu is like mixed martial arts. It's like Kung Fu, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where it's like, if you played, what was that game like? Jet Li Rise to Honor, True Crime. I think it was, which one of the True Crimes? It's the other True Crime. You know, where the guy was doing some martial arts and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I forgot which one of the True Crimes it was. I think it was with the Asian guy, if I'm not mistaken, but I love Kung Fu stuff. And when I saw this for PS5 and PS4, Sleeping Dogs. That's right, Sleeping Dogs. Yup, Sleeping Dogs. I was like, bro, like this game is gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna go. It's for PS5 and it's for PS4 as well. So I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, let me know. And then I can show you guys while we talk about some of the stuff that they're saying about the PS5 and the capabilities of the system. But man, it's looking good, and the game is coming out this year. So this is really looking good, and I think a lot of people would be sort of hype and excited to learn a little bit much more information about this game. I don't know when they're going to drop it. Obviously, probably fall this year. So with that being said, let's go. You didn't see it? Okay, all right, let me show you guys what the game looks like. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at it right here. So that is Sifu. If y'all haven't seen it, man, let's take a look at it right quick. It's inspired by John Wick, apparently, and Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at it. If some people say they haven't seen it. So it says gameplay captured on PS5, cinematics on PC. Man, I cannot wait. Sony Interactive, bro. I like the self-shaded type graphics. You know what I'm saying? Looks pretty good. This game is gonna be fire, dude. And I think every time you die, you get older, which is crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like experimenting titles like this, bro. Like, yeah, this is man. This brings back a lot of memories. See? So every time you die, you get older, which is so dope. You know? Looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Man. Let's go. Let's go. Crazy, crazy. PS5 and PS4. So let's take a look at a little bit of information here, as you guys can see, because we had a recent interview and everything, and they were talking about, you know, the PS5 and everything. So it's set to be released this year for PS4, PS5, and PC via the Epic Store. So it's coming to PC, obviously. And I wanted to show you guys something here. It says, how will the game be optimized for PS5? Will we see any DualSense integration, like the feeling of the crunch of every hit? Okay. And he was like, we have been investigating how to best integrate the PS5 key features into the game, and we should be able to do cool things with the PS5 functionality. More to come. So there's definitely a lot of different things here that was asked, preferably about, you know, Epic and Sony and some other little things here. But this is a game that I am pretty hype to, you know, dive right off into and everything like that. And just the inspiration You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they were inspired by a lot of classic kung fu movies and martial arts action movies in general and everything. And, you know, they wanted Sifu to show authentic kung fu and some serious and incredible setting, which is pretty good. And so I'm very, very excited about this. Obviously, they were even talking about Kill Bill and Blade and all that type of stuff, and Jackie Chan and John Wick. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those all sound good when you kind of, you know, move everything together. And so, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Sifu, man. Obviously, can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, more on this game. I don't think this game is going to be longer than 10 hours. It seemed like it's going to be a short game. And just in my opinion, I don't think this game is going to be $70. I think it might be $50. It looks like a $50 game, to be honest. It don't seem like it's a game where it's like, you know, longevity wise 15 hours. It seemed like, because most of these type of games are kind of short. And from what I heard, I think it was only 4 or 5 bosses. So it might be just a $50 or $60 game, but we'll see as time progresses. All right, now let's go ahead here, guys, and let's dive right off into our next topic at hand. And this one right here is very, very interesting. So we're talking about Godfall here. And the interesting part, they're saying that Godfall was poorly received. And a lot of people was like, they wasn't buying Godfall. They didn't like Godfall. Me, personally, I think Godfall, it's not perfect. No game is perfect. There was kind of some flaws here and there. Some people said Godfall was repetitive. Some people said it was trash. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Some people said that they'll wait for a sale. But interestingly enough, we're going to be diving off into something here that is a bit more interesting. And this has to do with a PlayStation 4 version, which is crazy, right? So, yeah. And, you know, for some reason, a lot of people thought that, oh, yeah, it can't run on PS4 or it's not coming for PS4 or whatever the case may be. Well, that's about to change because PS5 Ludo Slasher Godfall is rated for PS4. So, yeah, apparently, if it's rated, that means it's coming. Okay, so obviously, you know, this was poorly received by critics and fans at the PS5 launch in November. Godfall has now been rated for PlayStation 4, suggesting that the game is on the way to the last generation console soon, once its 6-month exclusive deal is obviously up. So, yeah. So let me know what you guys think about this. Obviously, maybe sometime this summer, we'll see if we're going to be getting Godfall for the PlayStation 4 and if you guys are going to be interested in that. I know some people are like Godfall, but as far as the graphics go, it looked incredible. If you have a LG CX or something like that and you actually look at that game, it looks really, really, really good. I think for a lot of people, they're just talking about how repetitive it is and the story is just not that great and yada, yada, yada. You know, everybody have their mixed bag on certain things. Now, let's talk on our next topic here. Let's talk about MLB The Show. And this is very, very interesting because here's the thing. Ever since the whole fiasco with MLB The Show being on Xbox, and obviously the game got review bombed, maybe because it was on Xbox. You guys know how people are. And people are saying it wasn't fair that it was in Game Pass, but PlayStation fans have to pay $70 for it. And it was just a big overall fiasco on everything. And so we're going to dive a little bit much more deeper into this so you guys can understand exactly, you know, what's happening here. Because once again, I think this is going to have a lot of people's, you know, gears turning a little bit. So MLB The Show runs better on PlayStation 5 than Series X, has a clear advantage when it comes to frame rate. Like I said before, Sony San Diego, they're the ones that ported this game over to the Series X. So like I said before, I'm not surprised that, you know, the PS5, you know, have a much more higher frame rate than the Series X. I know some people are going to make a big deal out of this. But me personally, I'm not gonna make a big huge deal out of it. What's up? What up? What up? Lucci Skies with the $5 donation says, what up, OG? Sony responds, LOL. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $5 and for you to support the stream. Thank you, man. We're rocking on. So yeah, so basically this is coming from Digital Foundry. It says MLB The Show runs better on PS5 than it does on Series X. This news comes from Digital Foundry's Richard Ledbetter, who concluded that the PlayStation Studio developed title has clear frame rate advantage when compared to the Series X version of the game. Now, both games also run at the same resolution too. Says, however, Ledbetter also makes some astute observation regarding the port, noting that this would have been the first game developed for Series X by Sony's MLB-focused Santa Monica team, likely to result in performance insufficiencies that we know about. So there you guys go. This is very interesting because, again, a lot of people are gonna go crazy, you know what I'm saying, about this situation. But yeah, what do you expect? It's a port, and a lot of times when you port certain things over, you know, it might not run properly, or it might be a couple bugs or glitches or whatever the case may be. But I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised. Obviously, there's some optimization issues there that I think could be ironed out and get the game to run at a much more steady frame rate. You say you prefer the new Ratchet character? Okay, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Yeah, same here. So, like I said before, this is really not a deal breaker, but most people, they have already played the game on Game Pass and enjoyed the game. Some people already spend their money and bought the game. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, let's go ahead here and let's see if there's any miscellaneous stuff that we need to throw into the mix. And I think, okay. Yes, I think now we can. Oh, okay. And just so you guys know, PlayStation China is set to hold a press conference on April 29th. Okay, so just so you guys know, a little bit of heads up on the miscellaneous side of things. PlayStation China is supposed to be holding a press conference. So yeah, let's see. I don't know what they're going to. This don't seem like it's a game focus situation. This seems like it's going to be a show that they're going to be talking about a lot of, like, I don't know, like Chinese developed games. You know what I'm saying? So more like some, wait a minute. We might get to see, what's that game? What's that game called? Wukong, or I forgot what the title is called. I think it's called Wukong, Black Wukong or something like that. I think that's a Chinese developed game as well. And it just goes to show you that Sony still cares about, certain lower budget games. It don't necessarily have to be, you know what I'm saying, AAA stuff or whatever the case may be. But Fist Forged and Shadow Torch, that's supposed to be a game that's supposed to be there. And in Nightmare Boundary, Anno, and of course Converella, that's supposed to be there as well, and Soul Aside. So Soul Aside is supposed to be there, and AI Limit Evo Extinction. So that's another title that's supposed to be there as well. So definitely not a lot of games that I think a lot of people really do care about. But yeah, PlayStation China is supposed to be holding that press conference on April 29th. What's up? What up? What up? What up? Appreciate the love and the support. All right, so guys, if you have any questions or concerns for your boy, feel free to drop it on me. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I really do appreciate the support on the channel today. We're doing good things here. And if you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button, man, and turn on the notification bell if you're brand new to our channel and you want to be a part of our daily show that we do have here. I definitely do appreciate the love and the honesty and the support. So if you guys Soul Aside. Yep, Soul Aside. If you guys have any questions, you could tag me at MarlonGamingNation or you can donate if you want to do super chat or whatever the case may be, because there's a lot of people in here, so you can tag me. All right, so questions. If you guys have any questions for your boy, let's focus on the chat right now. Let's focus on the chat. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Questions. Tag me at MarlonGamingNation, or you could do super chat, whichever one you guys would like to do. And if you enjoyed the show today, give it a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the movement. All right. N Spade says Crimson Desert looks amazing. Yeah, it does. They just need to fix the FPS and then we're good. I see the chat. Like I said, I'm taking questions, man. Revolver say great stream, bro. Thank you so much, my G. Thank you. Andrew Roberts, that makes you the top stream donator, by the way. It says, Marlon, please come to Scotland. We love you in the UK. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What's good, Jay Bird? How you feeling? Soto, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Black Myth Wukon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says, Marlon, do you think we'll see God of War? Yeah, God of War at maybe the next state of play, the next big state of play. I know, NPC. What to do, man? What to do? What to do? People gonna be people. It says, why does Xbox haven't launched a AAA game in 600 days? Hey, man, they taking their time. We just gotta wait for E3. It says, sup, Marlon? I was late. I had a power nap. Didn't hear the notifications. You're good, bro. You're good. Says, what do you think of the new trailer and Ratchet & Clank gameplay? Bro, it looks impressive, dude. It looks impressive. So did Sony lie about Godbound being a... You talking about Godfall? Well, Godfall was never a PS5 exclusive because it was on PC and it's a time exclusive. You know what I'm saying? To PS5. Destiny 2 robbing people again. Any info on God of War PS5 or Horizon 2? Not yet. Let's see here. Let's see here. It says, where is Sony's response to Game Pass? We're gonna have to wait, man. We wait, and hopefully, you know, E3, you know, even though they're not gonna be at E3, but hopefully their next major event in June or end of May, we will find out, you know, if they do have something to share. You know what I'm saying? Is GTA 5 and Cyberpunk well, they're supposed to be doing GTA 5, I think maybe around the summertime, but we'll see. It says, Marlon, when are you streaming? I'm streaming Returnal on release date, and I will be having some one copy to give away. Hopefully, maybe another one, but we'll see how things work out. It says, who owns more games? Probably me. It says, hey, Marlon, I'm sorry I missed your show. I'm blown away with Ratchet & Clank Rift. Yeah, it looks insane, dude. It looks insane. Looks insane. Hey, Tumper, what up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, my G. How you doing, man? Thank you for holding the channel down, my G. It says, where... I already answered that already. They should be making some type of announcement soon, man. Did Xbox had a graphics update? Better Shadow? Yep. It says, what do you think are PlayStation best unannounced titles? Who knows, man? Who knows? We could go on a rumor situation, but who knows? Notice you change your mic. What made you switch? Well, I was having issues and this sound a whole lot better. So if you want to check it out, link is in the description to everything that I use. Remember, I'm only going to see comments that are lighting up orange or super chats. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people talking. Think they will ever update the PS Plus? Yeah, of course. These PS5 games look amazing, bro. Seriously, yeah, real talk. Get what you pay for. Anthony, what up? It says, is Insomniac Games now on par with Naughty Dog? Yeah, I think so. It says, did you see the trailer for Young Sword? Nah, I haven't seen it yet. It says, tell these... Oh, Lord. Gang, oh, my goodness. Gang, you trying to promote this console war nonsense. It says Xbox or PS have more IPs. Well, right now, you know, Xbox have more studios, you know, than PlayStation. So, but like I said before, we got to see the quality first. We have to see the quality first. Once we see the quality, then we can go from there. Unannounced, maybe about 4 or 5, maybe. Who knows? It says, have you seen reviewers struggling to get past the second tier on Returnal? Game looks difficult. Are you serious? Struggling to get through the second tier? I knew the game was hard though. It says, do you think Xbox would wait 600 plus days? Hey, that's what they doing, bro. Yeah, I already talked about Metal Gear. Ratchet and Clank hype. Yeah, most definitely. If you pre-order Returnal, don't you get 2 in-game suits? I don't know about that, because I think on Best Buy, I don't think they're doing anything on Best Buy. Second Extinction will be out next week. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Definitely gonna check that out. It says, do you think there will be a new Counter-Strike? I don't think so, man. Who knows though? You know, it's been some years. Hey, Crazy, what up, man? How you doing? You gotta tag me, Crazy. You gotta tag me or super chat or something so I can see it, because there's a lot of people in here talking. You said, Marlon, watching you stream Titanfall 2 last stream made me get Game Pass. Hey, that's my job. As long as, hey, listen, seems as though I'm doing a good job, because I'm convincing people to sign up for Game Pass. I'm convincing people to pay attention to the blowout streams and everything. So that's good. That's very healthy, and that's good. Yeah. Returnal looks challenging, bro. They already, look at all the dev diaries. Look at what everything that they've been saying. You know what I'm saying? They've been saying that, hey, the game looks, bro, game looks amazing, but at the same time, it looks very, very challenging. Oh, it says, why is Returnal not releasing on PS day one? You talking about on Plus day one? Nah, they're not gonna put that on Plus, man. It's only certain titles. It says, you drop in the Returnal code. Well, it's going to be a PlayStation Store code, so you can go ahead and purchase the game. It says, hi, Marlon. I buy a Xbox Series, PlayStation fan, but oh, okay. Game Pass save money. They family. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? PlayStation Plus is better. Yes, I will be streaming the State of Play. Yes, sir. What do I think about Gan Green? Gan Green is he's cool, man. He's cool people. I think he's just a fanboy, you know. Marlon, I bought Resident Evil Village. Hey, let's go, man. Xbox the Monster. Oh, Venom 2 will be out. Trailer be out next week. Okay. Huffman, what up? Thank you for the support, man. Do you think Hellblade 2 will go hardcore on of course, man. With Unreal Engine 5? Are you kidding me? What's the point messing up your home with a brick? It says, let's be real, without Gangrene, this chat will be boring. Oh, here you go. Peer with the $3 donation says, do you think Returnal is going to be long? I think it's going to be decent. Probably like, who knows, maybe 20 hours. I'm so addicted with Outriders. Oh, interesting. Thank you so much, man, for the $3 dono, man. Thank you. It says, sup, Marlon, I missed the pre-PS5 dono wars. Oh man, please get on a podcast. We'd love to hear your discussion. I don't really get on people's podcasts. You know, that's why I have my own show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not begging to be on nobody's podcast. If I'm invited somewhere, then I'll be there. But I ain't trying to be on nobody's stuff, man. Miles, what up, man? How you doing? What's up, bro? I just got here. So when is it? Thursday at 5 EST. Sylvester, hey, let's go, man. Supporting the show with that $5 donation. Says, what up, Marlon? I bought Returnal. What up? Let's go. It says Cold War Warzone is getting a PS5 update. You should. Yeah, I heard about that. It says you and Skizzle should do a podcast. Oh yeah, Skizzle, that's my boy, man. That's my boy. Are there any good ray tracing games for PS5? Yeah, plenty of games, bro. Shoot, Returnal's gonna be ray traced. You got Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? That is one of the best looking ones, like no cap. You know, I said, do you know Griffin Gaming, the guy who roasts fanboys? Yeah, I know that. I know him. It says, Marlon, you are the new Corey. Yeah, right. Corey be getting millions of freaking views and disappear from YouTube for months at a time. He said, Marlon, I just got added to a commercial while watching this. Oh, really? He says, where are the PS5 games? They're coming. He says, thoughts on... Oh, man. Dude, Wildlife, that stuff is wild, dude. That is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole nother conversation, my G. Hey, I hope he gets help. You know, that's all I can say, bro. I hope he gets help. No, Seto. I haven't even take a look at that. Don't worry, he'll be back. Corey will be back. Green and dry eyes. Oh Lord. Hey, Big Avelli, what up, man? How you doing? Let's see here. It says, I bet Sony State of Play only show games for 2022 when we're still in 2021. Of course, they're gonna show you that, but that's like, they have to show you what's in the pipeline. You know what I mean? They have to show you what's in the pipeline. I mean, they can't just string you along like that. They got to show you what's in the pipeline. When will Sony drop a proper PS5? I'm guessing probably maybe sometime this summer. I'm hoping. I don't see what the holdup is. Maybe because of, you know, what's going on in the world. When will Sony drop a let me see. I said, bro, did you? Oh yeah, the Mortal Kombat movie is amazing, bro. Guilty Gear, I might get that. So Marlon, do you know when the new God of War is coming? Supposedly this year. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe. I think Elden Ring is this year. Hopefully no complications, but hopefully. Resident Evil 7 is not it's not Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil Village is not $70, it's $60. Because it's third party. It's a third party game, so it's not 70. Remember, only PlayStation 5 exclusives are going to be $70. At least the majority of them. SSD update in the summer. That's what we heard. In Mortal Kombat movie, yeah, most definitely. It was good, man. It was definitely good. Is PS Home really coming back? I hope so, man. They did a renewal of the trademark, so I hope so. I will pay $100 a game. Oh, okay. It says, are you getting the deluxe? Nah, I'm just getting the regular copy. I ain't getting all that extra stuff. Some, not all. Some third-party games are 70, not all. But I know Resident Evil Village is 60 though. Hey bro, so I might be picking up Returnal and Resident Evil Village. Hey, fire up that Series X, man. Let's go. VRR update probably in the next, you know, one that they roll out. You think they'll show Horizon Forbidden West at the next major event? Yeah, most definitely. At least have a standalone state of play, but they might show us gameplay for the first time, and then closer to launch, then they might give us a state of play for it. I mean, let's hope. Azen, let's hope. You know, let's hope that's not the case. Who is my favorite? Always Scorpion, but Sub-Zero was pushing it a little bit in the movie. You know, Sub-Zero was amazing. Sub-Zero was freaking amazing. Out of everybody, I think Sub-Zero was the best. I felt, let's see here. I felt Resident Evil Village textures muddy, make me a little sick. Really? Is PS5 SSD so powerful and it bring Godfall to life? How it falls on PS4? Hey, that's a developer choice, you know. It's full of arguing cringe. That's what they do, bro. Yeah, the movie is fire, dude. Movie is fire. That movie is definitely fire. I was like, holy freaking cow. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think they're already gonna be working on part 2. If PS5 SSD is so powerful and it bring, oh, you already said that already. Oh my goodness. Oh, hip hop. What up, man? It says, yo, stopping by to say what's up and show love. Hey, what up, man? What up? That's my fams right there. Shout outs to hip hop, man. Says, I see people talking about PS Home. Yeah. They had a trademark. They had a trademark for it. So I'm fingers crossed, man. Says very interesting. Stay tuned. You know it's gonna okay, I'm gonna learn soon. Okay. Hey, hip hop. I am praying, man. I am praying that you know, we get something. He says, remember who the first journalist was. Hey, there you go. Some of these youngins don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these youngins don't know that, but I have to remind them, man. I have to remind them. Shout outs to my boy hip hop, man. See, hip hop, they've been still doubting you on the backwards compatible aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, but PlayStation Home, I still got my PlayStation Home shirt. I need to find it. It's somewhere. But man, I love PlayStation Home, man. Like, I am praying that happens. You know what I mean? Hip hop said, love you, Marlon. I got info for you on the back end talk soon. Love you, man. Hey, hip hop, love you, bro. Love you. Just hit me up, man. Text me and everything, man. Love you, hip hop, man. Be blessed. Hey, give Red my love. All right. Let's see here. Says, hey, bro, do you think Returnal feels kind of? Yeah, of course. It's like Metroid, man. It's like Metroid. It's like Metroid. He says, God bless to everyone in the chat. Take care. Hey, God bless hip hop, man. Give Red my love, man. And your son. All right. Be blessed. Just text me and everything when you want to do something. All right. We here. Says, bro, is it just me or an old Ubisoft game like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed is better than the new one? It all depends, though. I mean, that's subjective, you know. It all depends, you know, on certain mechanics or gameplay aspects of certain things, you know. But yeah. Let's see here. If PS5 SSD is so powerful, why you keep saying the same thing, bit? Yeah, pay more money for PS5 games. It says, do you think the fall is looking dry for so? Well, we don't know yet. It's kind of too early to tell. We don't know yet. You know what I mean? We just got to wait and see. Same thing with Xbox. You can say that fall looks dry. I mean, we know about Halo Infinite. We heard rumors about Horizon 5. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been hearing some unannounced titles for Series X that's supposed to be dropping. So, I mean, we'll see what's good. If PS5 SSD is so powerful, and it, here you go with that. You always asking the same question, bruh. Just got my job at Sucker Punch Studio last week as a No way. Are you serious? Bro, Shadow, you messing with me, bro? You got a job at Sucker Punch? Stop messing with me, bro. You're gonna have to send me some credentials, man. You gotta let me know that we got a soldier. You know what I'm saying? We got an actual soldier from the community that got hired at Sucker Punch. Are you serious? Shadow, don't be capping, bro. What up, owner? What up, man? Are you serious? You got hired by Sucker Punch? Hey, look, if that is true, man, I'm happy to hear that. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. I'm so happy to hear that, dude. That somebody from our community got hired to work at one of the best studios of all time. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine, what up, man? How you doing? Appreciate that, man. Give thanks, man. Give thanks. I'ma time you out, bruh, cause you just keep repeating yourself. Ain't no need for that. My man repeating himself. But congrats, he says, I love Sly Cooper as well. So Shadow, for real, you got a job working at Sucker Punch? Dude, bro, if that is true, God bless you, man. That's legendary. It says, what's more important, exclusives or AAA third? Exclusives, definitely, because it drives sales to the actual console. This is Marlon. That's why I said you gotta at me. Yeah, you gotta at me so I can, you know what I'm saying, so I can see your comment. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard for me to see it. Or you can super chat, whichever one. You know what I'm saying? The guy timed out is Agent in the Matrix. It says, Sean says, Marlon, do you think PS Home is gonna be backwards compatible? Backwards compatible to what? PS3? I don't think so. No, heck no, dude. I think it's gonna be, if they're gonna do it, it's gonna be totally revamped. It says, bro, want to reason with you on this? If they say the Xbox Series X is more powerful, then why? Well, obviously, optimization. You know what I'm saying? Scalability, and the fact that it's a port, and Sony San Diego actually ported it. You know, Sony San Diego is not an Xbox studio. I'm pretty sure they have the dev kit, but they're probably not as experienced, you know what I'm saying, as like a Xbox freaking studio. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm pretty sure that they can optimize it and get it to run better. What's up, Jose, man? I kind of miss you in the chat because you always clean up a lot of the stuff, bro. It says, would you like to see Sony buy? Yeah, Square, not for sale. As far as we know, that's what, you know, Square made it clear that nobody has offered them any money. They're not up for sale right now. So that's just what it is. When is the next state of play? It's for Ratchet and Clank, and it's going to be on Thursday. So it's going to be on Thursday. And yeah, on Thursday. At 5 EST, 5 p.m. EST. It says, do you play Mortal Kombat 11? Yeah, we were playing that on Twitch. We were playing that on Twitch. Thank you so much for the $2, man. I appreciate you. It says, when will we see the Series X graphics boost? That's up to the developer. So that's up to the developer. So the developer has to incorporate that into the game. Oh, how's the moving, Jose? I know you say you were moving into a townhome. How's the moving, man? It says, when we get in Series X game boost for Village. Series X game boost for Village. I haven't heard anything. Joseph, what up, man? How you doing? I haven't heard anything, to be honest. Nothing at all. I haven't heard. It says, Sony and Square are cousin, no need to buy. Exactly. What's up, Devon? What's up, man? How you doing? Keep grinding. Fire. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. We out here. It says, my birthday is around the corner, G. Oh, man. Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, let me know, man. Appreciate the love. Master Bader. What up? Says game boost equal 720p, the finest resolution. Marlon is what is this? Marlon is Xbox One graphics. Let's see here. It says, do you switch? It says play Immortal Phoenix Rising for us this weekend. I don't have the game. I can see how much it is and go from there. Absolute Gaming says, Marlon, you're the GOAT. Keep up the good work. God bless you. Hey, Absolute. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We out here. Let's see here. It says that name though. I know. I saw that. I was like, wait, what? Whatever. I was just trying to, he said, what's up? So I was like, what's up, master? I wasn't even thinking. It says hanging in there, almost done. Okay, good, man. It says, do your thing, bro. Great job. Mitchell, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support, man. Says, how many hours of gameplay are we getting from Village? I don't know, man. I would say probably about 15 hours. God bless you. You have the best streams and lives on YouTube. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Oh my God. Some people have some crazy names, bro. Some people have some crazy names. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, what kind of name is that? Holy cow, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Village will be 20 hour plus. I would say somewhere around. Says, do you Sony will wait all the way until August. We'll see. Ah, man. Best Buy had Series X. Go get it. Oh, they had. So did you get one? Yeah, truth. I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh. What's up, man? I appreciate all the news and your hard work you put in. Have you heard anything about HDMI 2.1 monitors? Nah, probably around the summer, close to fall this year. All right, Goofy, I'll see you doing impression. Oh, man. Thank you for the support, man. Oh, Colt Eastwood. Yeah, I saw his video talking about Forza Horizon 5. And y'all are crazy as heck. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5 supposedly in Mexico. Yeah, I saw that. Y'all are crazy, man. I don't know why he's saying that. I don't know. Says Marlon, bro, do you think you need a 4K? Will you get a good picture quality on normal? Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. Because it's super sampling, you know? Yeah, Colt Eastwood probably has Phil Spencer. Oh, man. Says we get in the new monitor for 2,000 plus. It's not worth buying at the moment. Yeah, that's a lot of bread. A lot of bread that I don't have right now. Shoot. He said, oh, dude, I love your laugh. Your laughs are funny. Oh, yeah, I know. A lot of people say that, you know. Yeah, the X900H is a good TV. It says, are you gonna watch Tom Clancy without remorse? This, I don't know. I might. Oh, yeah. With Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, I'll check it out. It says, why are PS2, PS3, OG, Xbox, and 360 games better than PS4 and Xbox One games? Hey, because those games are classics, man. A lot of those games are like, I feel like the developers were a lot hungry. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it says, Dealer is almost as bad as MBG. Oh, wow. I thought y'all loved Dealer, man. The man got 100,000, man. You know, Dealer, the big man, bro. Returnal is fire. Yes, sir. It looks good. It looks really, really good. It says RE8. There are rumors you can distract Lady D by treating her like a lady with. Here you go. Ah, man. It says, how do you anticipate the story will be for Returnal? I mean, everything looks pretty good, dude. It looks pretty hard without even going in too much in-depth stuff, but you know, it looks pretty good, man. If you like Metroid and Lost Planet and Mass Effect, I mean, everything in one, you know. He says MBG did a full Xbox podcast. He's so, oh, okay. PS5 graphics aren't even RDNA 2. Does it even matter in the grand scheme of things? Look how amazing the games look. It's custom RDNA 2. Custom. Series X is full. MBG is way better than Dealer. Oh, Lord. I think Returnal is a boring game because it's like Control game. And Control is boring. Yeah, it's like I said, it's not for everybody, bro. It's not for everybody. Alfonso says, so Marlon, what's up? What do you think about Odd World, Soulstorm? Yeah, Odd World, not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all right if you're into those side scrollers. You know what I'm saying? But Dealer and MBG, the biggest fanboys channel on YouTube. When Dealer was oh Lord. Yeah, those are the bigger guys, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got nothing but respect for those guys, you know, MBG and Dealer, you know, those are bigger YouTubers, you know. So I give credit where credit's due in their hustle and what they do, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah, that's right. Nobody like it and somebody not. What up? What up, AK? What up? I heard Returnal have no saves until you finish a chapter. Really? Well, I guess we're going to be in for a treat. Mystic is better than MBG Colt and Dealer combined. Wow. This channel is more. Oh, really? Or really? You got the wrong channel. Most definitely. Duval, you got the wrong one, man. Hype for Xbox E3? Yes, sir. What are your expectations in state of play? Well, it's just going to be for Ratchet and Clank, and they're going to show 15 minutes, and I think that's it. And then the major one is going to be coming up, hopefully, maybe in July or in August. You know, I mean, not August. Hopefully, God, no. July. I mean, June. Hey, bro. What do you think of Dark Souls 4? Dark Souls 4. Dark Souls 4? Are you sure about that? Dark Souls 4. Exactly. Bro, on the 14th of June, Elden Ring will be shown, and Xbox has Elden Ring marketing rights. Hey, I can't wait to see it. Sheriff on the channel. I just sent you an article about Returnal on Twitter. Okay. Over 80,000 people signed that. They need to keep going. Hey, Billy Too Smooth, thank you so much for the $10 supporting the show. Says, yo, I own both systems, Series X and PS5. In no way is Series X better. My PS5 has better games and graphics. I can't record more than 30 seconds on my Series X. My PS5 lets Mr. record forever. Okay, I see you, bro. Okay, thank you so much for the $10. You know, again, that's opinion based, because some people love Xbox more, some people love PS5 more. But I'm glad that you have a system that you're enjoying and you're loving. You know what I'm saying? Any Spider-Man 2 news? Thank you for the $10, my G. Any Spider-Man 2 news? No. The only thing that we heard was like they're still in like mocap. They're still trying to, I think, write the script and then do like they're trying to enter into mocap, but because of pandemic stuff, that was the last thing that we heard. So hopefully soon. Nair, I don't know. I would have to give it a shot one day. Do you think God of War and Horizon release date is at the State of Play? Hopefully the next major State of Play, not this one, but the next major State of Play. I sent you a friend request. Sheriff. Oh, okay. Are you? Well, no, you're not a sponsor. Are you a sponsor? Probably on Twitch you are. I said, did you know that most platinum that is on over? Says, dude, no one here has a job. Otherwise, they would be working instead of being in the chat room. Y'all, you funny, bro. Who knows? They might be on break. No, it's gonna be for Ratchet and Clank. Oh crap! Best fanboy. Oh man. Hey, you heard of Returnal World and enemy changes when you? Yeah, I heard that. Heard that, dude. That's very unique. What about Twisted Metal? I would love Twisted Metal to come back. I would love Twisted Metal to come back. He said, I got a job, bro, and I love both consoles. Hey, there you go. Sony might shock us with something after State of Play, Ratchet and Clank teaser. We'll see. I don't think so, but don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Says Marlon, very good work. You are a gamer and not a fanboy. Respect. Thank you so much, Universal Soldier 1. Thank you so much, man. I'm just a neutral guy. You know what I'm saying? Neutral guy. Marlon, what up? I'm turning 25 on May 6th. Oh, wow, dude. Let's go, man. That sounds really, really good. I'm happy to hear that. It says Marlon, let's see, hip hop gamer is a bit, yeah, that's my brother right there. Oh yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to our Twitch Prime. I forgot about that. Thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, we be live on Twitch every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch, go ahead and follow us out there, man. You know, we having a good time. Thank you for reminding me about Twitch, to plug Twitch. You know, people can follow us. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. My man, Billy Too Smooth, with the $5 donation, says, yo, for real, love your energy. God bless. Thanks for staying neutral. Thanks for staying neutral. Returnal is a day after the Kotaku preview, and I'm off on Mondays. Let's go, man. So you get to dig into the actual experience. That's good, dude. I'm so happy to hear that. Nero says, Marlon, I work and watch your stream. Hey, thank you so much for the support, man. For the ones who work and watch the streams, man. We're close. That's the only thing that we have left to get on Twitch is partner, which we need one more thing, and it's to continue to get 75 and over viewers on Twitch in order to get the partnership. So we're close. We just have one more thing left. Many insiders are saying that Horizon 5, Halo, and Starfield this year. Yeah, we'll see. Don't get your hopes up, but we'll see. Don't get your hopes up. I wouldn't get my hopes up. It says, are you going to play Returnal first? Yeah, I'm probably going to play Returnal first. I'll probably have a set time to play Returnal, and then we're going to do, obviously, you guys will get the show and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we're going to do a giveaway as well. So definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to. It says you can do it easy if you move the show where you can. I know. Yeah, most definitely. It says Marlon, get the partner thing this week. I'm praying that we get it this week, you know? That would be nice. So Marlon, can you tell us which console do you play more on? Actually, lately I've been playing on both a lot. I've been playing on my PS5. I've been playing on my Series X. So like they're like almost equal right now. Now, when more games comes out, who knows, you know? But right now they're almost equal. It says Marlon, MLB The Show on PS5 or Xbox. Well, it doesn't matter. Do you want to pay $70 for the game? Then get it on PS5. If you don't want to pay $70, then get it on Xbox. You know, obviously the frame rate is not as high as the PS5, but if you want the best version, get it on PS5. Did you get the gift card that I sent? Yeah, I saw it popped up on my notification. I haven't went through it yet because I've been busy, Gabe, but thank you so much. I'm gonna check it out though, for real. Appreciate the love and the support. Thank you, because I'm gonna be giving it out once the game launches and everything in the stream. Actually, bro, right now I love both systems the same, based off the potentials of both systems. Yeah, man. You know, like I said, I always have a special love in my heart for PlayStation games over the competition, because it's just the story, the graphics, the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? But Xbox is coming with that heat, bro. They coming with that heat this year, by the end of this year, and of course next year as well. And then within the next 2 or 3 years, they got some crazy Hellblade 2. They got some crazy titles that they about to drop. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's definitely going down. MLB The Show was made, oh Lord. It says both PS5 and Series X are amazing. I love Sony more, but as of right now, the Series X is my favorite. There you go. Same here. You know what I'm saying? Same here. Series X have been amazing, man, with the Dolby Atmos and with, you know what I'm saying, Game Pass and, you know, the titles that they've been putting in. I mean, it's been really, really good, bro. It says Marlon, where is your video pass? You told us we were going to get. It says you need to get the facts straight before you tell us. This is what happened to the fake, bro. You must, M Bison, you must not have watched the video. That's how I know you haven't watched the video. Second of all, I'm not putting out any false information, and third of all, sir, we ain't at 50,000 yet, and that was a sponsored thing from a fan, a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do the giveaway for 50,000, so we ain't at 50,000 yet. All right, so I don't know what the heck you're talking about. It says, did you know you can play Def Jam Fight for New York on Series X in dev mode? Really? I didn't know that. It says, how long do you think it will be before we get Black? I don't know. Hopefully next year, because I don't think it's coming out this year. Probably next year. Yeah. But that's people though, man. You know, people always gonna try to be all negative and saying a bunch of crazy stuff, which doesn't make sense. But you know, people gonna do people at the end of the day. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Marlon, do you think doing a raffle would be the best thing to do pertaining to the gift? I mean, I ain't gonna be doing that, man. Like I said, whoever gets it first gets it, because if you do a raffle, It's only one person that's going to get it, and it might not be you. So, like I said, dropping it in the chat is the best way. Whoever grabs it first gets it. You know what I'm saying? It's out of my hands. I'm just doing the giveaway to give back to you guys. And thanks to Gabe for you know, actually sponsoring the giveaway. Shouts to Gabe, man. Real MVP. Thank you. Most anticipated game, definitely Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, God of War, Horizon, and Ratchet and Clank. And Kena Bridge of Spirits looks good. Look good. Got any devs? I'm probably gonna rework some stuff, you know, see what we can dig up. I mean, I wouldn't say the Series X is a waste of money because there's a lot of stuff happening with Series X, bro, in the next coming months. You know what I'm saying? So I would say wait until E3. See E3 first, and then see what the games look like, how they're going to be running, and then go from there. I don't know what you're talking about, M. Bison. Hey, Marlon, do you know... Oh, here you go. Whisperistic, you something else, man. This is Marlon, Hyper Returnal, and Sifu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says, do you think, it says facts, I hope Xbox E3 will be insane. Yes, sir. Just give them until E3 before you actually, you know what I'm saying, say that the system is a waste of time and whatever and all that. Says Marlon, you're the man. By the way, is Returnal an online co-op? No, just straight single player. I heard it's gonna have some kind of multiplayer element, but it's not like with another player. That would have been dope, but no. It's where like you go and you kind of get certain items that certain people used or whatever the case may be. I don't know. They're supposed to be talking about it at that Japan event. Chinese, not Japan, Chinese PlayStation event on the 29th. Says Marlon, does your inner self root for PlayStation due to better exclusive? I mean, like I said, I always love PlayStation games over the competition and Nintendo over the competition because the games speak to you more. But that's about to change because of how Xbox is. You know what I'm saying? Masufa, thank you so much, man. Says gaming is great right now. Most definitely. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you, Soto. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Samson with the $2 says own PS5 and PC, but I don't think I'll ever get Game Pass. I completely understand that. You know, Game Pass is optional, so completely. Says I've been playing WWF No Mercy and retro games on my Xbox Series X. There's a video of Def Jam running on Series S on YouTube. Wow, I'm gonna check that out. Hey Marlon, I hope you're doing well. Sorry I tuned in. I have already spoke about PlayStation Home. Yes. Pretty much they're doing a trademark. They pretty much redid the trademark for another 7 more years. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that we could get something. May 1st is when the 60-minute demo will be dropping. He says, do you think Sony will pay for... Nah, I don't think so, man. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the truth will come out some type of way, and that would be bad publicity for Sony. So no, I don't think so. Not saying that some companies don't do it, but let the gamers decide, let the critic decide. You know what I'm saying? It says Far Cry 6 will use Fidelity FX, will look insane. I'm telling you, dude, Fidelity FX is going to be game changing, and it's going to be interesting to see how devs really fully utilize it. He says we need 75 viewers on Twitch. Cap, we could do it this week. Most definitely. Yes, sir. Says, are you playing WWE 2K20? Man, I haven't played WWE in a long time, my G. In a long time. I can tell you that right now. You know? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. I'm playing Elden Ring, bro. Says Marlon, we keep talking about storage, and yes, it should be released, but if Sony rushes it, yep, there's going to be complaints. That's why I said it is what it is. Let them take all the time that they need. May 1st, Sheriff, May 1st. Sony won't give up the SOCOM trademark either. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because I know a lot of people want that. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, we all excited for Returnal. Because it's dry out here. Hey, Returnal looks good, though. Either way, Returnal looks good. There's really not a lot of games, a lot of things popping off right now. I'm just trying to keep the community going and the culture going by offering authentic news and everything, you know what I mean? And try to do the best that I can on my side to entertain you guys, because I trust me, I know how it is. Get rid of gold. Yeah, I heard about that. I actually heard about that. Returnal is 56 gigabyte. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely, man. DMX, man, God rest his soul, you know, amazing guy. You know, nobody is perfect, man. Nobody is perfect. If you own an Xbox, you got no money. Well, you got to pay for that Game Pass. So you better have some type of job to pay that $15 a month, or any console, even the PS5. Because if you go with PlayStation Plus and everything like that, then you're still gonna need money to pay for the membership. So any of these next gen consoles, you gotta have money. You gotta have a job. You gotta have some type of income coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like you need something. I said, Marlon, why Marlon, we are complaining Sony is quiet, but in fact, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just wait, bro. Sony gonna deliver, bro, at their next major state of play. Hey, bro, do you think that PlayStation will come out with Demon's Souls 2? I hope so, man, because I really enjoyed the remake. I hope so. And it sold pretty well for a remake, so I hope so, man. I really hope so. Will you review the new Apple iPad? I'm planning on getting the new Apple iPad. I'm planning on getting it, and I'm planning on testing it out with the PlayStation 5 controller. I'm planning on getting it. We'll see. All right, be blessed. Be blessed. Be easy. I said, did you hear about Interactive and Xbox? IO Interactive and Xbox? No, I haven't heard it. God of War, the PS2 version, can be played on Series X with better resolution. Are you serious, dude? Holy cow. I need to check that out, man. Raymond Robinson with the $5 says, any info on the SSD update for PS5 and on the AMD Fidelity FX? Apparently, according to Red Gaming Tech, I saw a video from him saying that it's available for the PS5 or something like that. And as far as the SSD, basically